Thank you so much for helping me. I couldn't have done it without you. What a splendid job we've done together. You've been really useful. Thank you. You and Terence make a great team. And thanks to you, all the animals are safe. All of this has taken such a long time. I'm glad the cows are back in the pen, but we can't stay any longer. There's work to do. Click on the logbook when you want to see your certificate. Hurry, hurry! I hope the cows don't get out again because we really have to go now. There's so much to do. I've put your certificate in the logbook. Well, you did a splendid job. But we don't have time to waste. There are so many things to do to get ready for the festival. Your certificate's in the logbook. You are helping to catch the cows that have escaped. Move the mouse to drive Terence around until all the cows are in their pen. Then click on the farmer to close the gate. Just move the mouse and Terence will follow it. Put all the cows back into their pen. Click on the farmer when you're ready to close the gate. Can you catch all the animals? Move the mouse to drive Terence around. He'll help you put the cows in the pen. Click on the farmer when all the cows are in the pen. Together, you and Terence can put the cows into their pen. Take care that Terence doesn't bump into the haystack and the other things that you see in the field. When all the cows are in the pen, click on the farmer. He'll close the gate. What a problem! The cows are all over the field again. Drive Terence round to catch them. Look out for the haystack and other things you might find in the field. You'll have to make Terence drive around them. Click on the farmer when you've put all the cows in the pen. Oh, this is going to be tough. Drive Terence to put the cows in their pen. Don't drive him into the haystack or anything else you see in the field. Click the farmer when you finish and he'll close the gate. Oh no, the cows have escaped from the farm. It's a good thing Terence the tractor is here to help round them up. Can you help too? Help! The cows have got out of their pen. Let's ask Terence the tractor to help you catch them. Not again. These cows are always escaping. Terence the tractor will try to catch them, but he needs your help. The farmer won't close the gate yet. The cows aren't all in the pen. All the cows are in the pen. Click on the farmer and he'll close the gate. Oh no, don't close the gate before you've put all the cows in the pen. Now that all the cows are in the pen, just click on the farmer. He'll close the gate so they can't get out again. The farmer won't close the gate until you've caught all the cows. Click on the farmer. He'll close the gate now that all the cows are in the pen. Terence really needs your help to catch these cows. Just move the mouse and he'll follow you. Move the mouse to help Terence drive around and catch the cows. Terence can't catch the cows by himself. Move the mouse and show him where to go. Use Terence to herd all the cows into their pen. Then click on the farmer. He'll close the gate. Use Terence to drive the cows back into their pen. When the cows are all safely in the pen, click on the farmer who will close the gate to stop them from getting out again. When you move your mouse, Terence will follow you to catch the cows and put them into their pen. When all the cows are in the pen, click on the farmer. He'll close the gate of the pen for you. Oh no! Here are some more cows. Use Terence to catch them and try to stop him from bumping into anything you see lying around in the field. When you have all the cows in the pen, click on the farmer. Oh dear, some more cows are loose. Drive Terence to catch them and put them back in the pen. But take care to drive around the haystack and anything else the farmer has left in the field. When the cows are all safely in the pen, click on the farmer who'll close the gate. Just look! The cows are out again and they're behaving very badly. You'll have to drive Terence very carefully to catch the cows without bumping into anything you see lying on the grass. When all the cows are in their pen, click on the farmer. He'll close the gate. I can't believe it. Even more cows have escaped. You've helped before, so I'm sure you'll know what to do, but I'm warning you, it will be much more difficult to drive Terence without bumping into all the things the farmer's left in the field. Click on the farmer when the cows are safely in the pen. Not another escape. Can you and Terence get the cows back into their pens? You might find things getting in the way and you'll have to make sure Terence doesn't hit them. Click on the farmer when you've got all the cows in the pen. The cows are loose again. Drive Terence around to collect them and put them back in their pen. And make sure he doesn't run into the haystack and other things in the field. Click on the farmer when you're ready to close the gate of the pen. Click on Harold when you're ready for him to pick up a piece of the ride. Click on Harold. He'll pick up part of the ride. I wonder which he'll choose. Which of these pieces will Harold choose? Click on him to find out. The ride's nearly finished. Click on Harold and he'll pick up the last piece. There are 2 stalls to build. Click on Harold when you want him to pick up a piece. There are 2 rides to build. Click on Harold when you want him to pick up a piece. Click on Harold and he'll pick up a piece so that you can build the stalls. Click on Harold and he'll pick up a piece so that you can build the stalls. Which of these pieces will Harold choose? Click on him to find out. Which of these pieces will Harold choose? Click on him to find out. You've nearly finished the job. Harold will pick up the last piece when you click on him. You've nearly finished the job. Harold will pick up the last piece when you click on him. Building these stands is just like a jigsaw. Click on Harold and he'll pick up a piece. Building these rides is just like a jigsaw. Click on Harold and he'll pick up a piece. Harold's ready now. Just click on him and he'll pick up a piece so that you can put the stands together. Harold's ready now. Just click on him and he'll pick up a piece so that you can put the rides together. Which of these pieces will Harold choose? Click on him to find out. Which of these pieces will Harold choose? Click on him to find out. Here's the last piece of the stands. Click on Harold and he'll pick it up. Here's the last piece of the rides. Click on Harold and he'll pick it up. OK, now where do you want Harold to put it? Click on the right place. Click on the place where you want Harold to put that piece and he'll move it. When you find a place for Harold to put that piece, he'll move it. Just click where you want it to go. Where does this piece fit? Please would you click on the place where you want it to go? Harold is ready to put this piece down. Just click on the place where you think it fits. Well, I'm glad you finished that. We're running late, so we must hurry. Your certificate is in the logbook. These stands are going to be very useful at the festival. Thank you. I've put your certificate in the logbook. That's a splendid job, but just look at the time. There's still so much to do. You'll find your certificate in the logbook. The festival stalls and rides are in the troublesome trucks, but they're all in pieces, and they need to be put together properly. Click on Harold and he will pick up a piece, then click in the right place to show him where it must go. The shapes of the pieces will help you. Harold's ready to build rides and stalls for the fairground. Click on Harold. When he picks up a piece, just click on the place where it belongs. Look at the pieces. The shapes will help you to see where they fit. Can you see all the pieces in the troublesome trucks? You can use the pieces to build rides and stalls for the festival. Click on Harold when you're ready for him to pick up a piece. Then click on the place where it fits. The shape will help you see where it belongs. Can you help Harold put the stalls and rides together in time for the festival? All the pieces are in the troublesome trucks. Harold will pick up a piece and you can show him where to put it. Harold has to build all the stalls and rides for the festival. He can pick up the pieces. Will you show him where they fit? All the stalls and rides have to be put together in time for the festival. All the pieces are in the troublesome trucks. When Harold picks up a piece, can you tell him where to put it, please? A good job, well done. I know I can trust you to be really useful. Can you help Harold again, please? We've been a wonderful team. I'd like your help with another job. Or you could click on Thomas at the bottom of the screen if you'd like to continue your journey. That looks wonderful, but I'm afraid we haven't finished yet. Here comes another building job for you to do. Harold hasn't finished yet. Could you click on him to hurry him up, please? Wake up, all of you. It's festival day. Hooray! Let's get started. Not so fast, little Thomas. Are you all sure you know what you have to do? I'm unloading packages at the harbour. And I'm helping at the festival grounds. And I'm picking up passengers with Annie and Clarabelle. Splendid. You're all really useful engines. We all have a lot to do. Where would you like Harold to put this piece? Click on the right place. Harold's being very slow. Just click on him and he'll choose another piece. That looks really heavy. Just click where you want Harold to put it. Click on Harold when you want him to pick up another piece. Here's something for you to place. Click where you think it fits. That's just the right place for that piece. I agree, that's exactly where it should go. Well done, you picked just the right place. That's exactly where I would have put it. Yes, that's just right. Well done. It won't fit there. Try a different place. Harold can't put it there. Try somewhere else. Sorry, it's the wrong place. Try again. I'm afraid Harold can't put it there. I think this is the right place. Sorry, no. Let Harold show you where that piece fits. I think there's a better spot for that piece. Let Harold show you. Well, I worked very hard yesterday and I got tired and dirty. I'm not going to do anything until I'm clean. I need cleaning and oiling. Me too. And I need more coal, but don't worry, everything will be put right in the engine shed, and then we'll be ready to help with the festival. Hooray! Gordon is on the turntable because he needs to turn round. Look, Gordon, I don't need a turntable. I can go backwards and forwards by myself. Oh dear, it's getting very windy. Help! I can't stop! I can't stop! Poor Gordon. He'll keep on spinning till the wind stops. I'm very glad tank engines don't need turntables. Goodbye, Gordon. I'm so thirsty. I don't think I can get to the harbour without more water. Ah, just what I need, a good long drink. I feel as good as new now. I think I could race Henry all round the island. Well, perhaps not. Goodbye, Thomas. Thomas is getting excited because he can see a tunnel ahead. Now I'm going to have some fun. This is a very long tunnel. Thomas likes to whistle when he goes through long tunnels. Just listen. I really like tunnels, but it's always nice to be back in the sunshine. Hello, Harold. Where are you off to? I'm going to pick up some very important passengers and take them to the festival. I'm on my way to the festival too. You'll have to hurry if you want to get there before me. Oh, no. Once I'm in the air, you'll never catch me. Just you see. Thomas is on his way to the festival grounds. Up and down, backwards and forwards, everybody's going to the festival, and they're keeping Annie and Clarabelle and me very busy. Look at the children on the bridge waving to Thomas. They want to go to the festival too. Go to the station, children. I'll come back for you later. I don't want to pull troublesome trucks. I'd rather take people to the festival. Edward's grumbling again. Let's play a trick on him. Yes, when we go down the hill, push as hard as you can. Don't push, you troublesome trucks. I can't stop. Poor Edward. The troublesome trucks are really misbehaving. Click on Cranky when you're ready for the next package. Ready to carry on? Click on Cranky. Are you ready for another package? Click on Cranky. Click on Cranky to get another package. What colour is Cranky's package? Can you see a truck with the same colour on it? Click on the truck. Look at Cranky's package. Can you see a truck with the same colour and shape on it? Click on the truck. Can you find the right truck for this package? Click on it. I want to tell you all. Now where is Thomas? Sir, he's taken the last passengers home from the festival. I'm sorry we're late, sir. It's been such a busy day. Never mind. I'm pleased you're back safely. As I was saying, you've all been really useful, and thanks to your hard work, the festival's been a great success. Now, you can have a well-earned rest. Can you find a truck that has the same colour on it as Cranky's package? Click on the truck. Here's a package. Can you find a truck with the same colour and shape on it? Click on the truck. Click the truck where this package should go. Now, click on the truck that has the same colour on it as Cranky's package. Look at the colour and shape of Cranky's package and click on the truck that has the same colour and shape on it. Where should Cranky put this package? Click on the truck to let him know. Good job! All the packages have been loaded. I think that's all for now. You've done a splendid job. Your certificate is in the logbook. All done. You've worked really hard and we couldn't have done the job without you. I've put your certificate in the logbook. What hard work that was. I'm so glad you were able to help. Your certificate is in the logbook. Thanks for all your help. Thomas is ready to take the troublesome trucks away now. Perfect. You've done a great job. All done. I'm so glad you were here. Cranky would like your help again, or you could click on Thomas if you'd like to continue your journey. Thanks for all your help. Percy's ready to go now. That's perfect. Thank you so much for coming to help. All done. I'm so glad you were able to help. Stay around to load some more packages. Or you could click on Thomas at the bottom of the screen to continue with your journey. Click on Cranky when you want him to pick up a package. Then click on the truck that has the same colour on it as the package. Click on Cranky. When he loads a package, you'll have to look at the colour as well as the shape, then click on the right truck to put it in. Click on Cranky when you're ready for a package, then click on the right truck to load it into. Click on Cranky. When he picks up a package from Bulstrode, click on the truck that has the same colour on it as the package. Click on Cranky. Look at the colour and the shape of the package he picks up, then click on the right truck to put it in. Ready for a package? Click on Cranky, then click on the right truck. First, click on Cranky. When he picks up a package, look at the colour then click on the truck that has the same colour on it. Click on Cranky. Look for the truck that has the same colour and shape as his package and click on it. Click on Cranky, then when he picks up a package, click on the truck where you think it should go. Here we are at the harbour. Bulstrode the barge has brought lots of packages for the festival, and Cranky the crane is going to load them into the troublesome trucks. Will you help him put the packages in the right trucks? Click on Cranky when you're ready to begin. This is the harbour. Look at all the packages Bulstrode the barge has brought for the festival. Cranky the crane is going to pick them up one by one and put them into the troublesome trucks, but he needs some help. When you're ready for the first package, click on Cranky. Bulstrode the barge is delivering packages to the harbour. With your help, Cranky the crane is going to put them into the troublesome trucks. Click on Cranky when you want to load the first package. Here comes Percy. Click on Cranky to get a new package. This time you have to look at the colour and shape to find the right truck to put it in. Here's Percy. This time the colour and shape of the packages can be different. Click on Cranky when you're ready to begin. Just look at Percy's trucks. This time you have to find the right colour and shape of package to put in them. Click on Cranky when you're ready. Thomas is back again. Click on Cranky when you're ready, then pick the right truck to put the package in. Here's Thomas again. Click on Cranky to start loading. You just have to find the right truck for each package. Well done. For helping Thomas and his friends be very useful. Well done. For helping to clean and prepare Thomas, Percy and Gordon. Well done. For helping Terence to catch the farmer's cows. Well done. For helping Bulstrode and Cranky load the festival packages. Well done. For directing the wonderful music at the festival. Well done. For helping to load passengers onto Clarabelle and Annie. Thomas has brought some more troublesome trucks. Are you ready to load the packages? Click on Cranky. That's right. Well done. Yes, that one's right. You've done it. Yes, just right. Sorry. Have another try. No, not that one. Try again. No, I'm afraid that's not the right truck. Try again. No, not that one. Let Cranky show you. This is the truck that matches Cranky's package. That package goes in this troublesome truck. Well done. For helping Harold to assemble the festival stalls and rides. Well done. For helping Harold to clear the line at the quarry. This is your certificate. Click on the logbook to go back to my office. Can you see the postcards on my wall? If you've won any certificates, you'll see those on the wall too. Click on any postcard or certificate to make it bigger, or to print it on paper. This is my office where I keep all my postcards and all the certificates you win for helping Thomas. Click on a postcard or a certificate if you want to see it better, or if you want to print it. Welcome to my office. Click on a postcard or a certificate on the wall to make it bigger. Then you can decide whether you want to print it or not. Here are Thomas and his friends. Click on one of them to make the picture bigger, or click on the logbook to go back to my office. Click on the colour picture or the black and white picture to make it bigger, or click on the logbook to go back to my office. If you'd like to print this, click on thumbs up to say yes. If you don't want to print it, click on thumbs down to go back to my office. This is my office. I've put your certificates up on the wall along with some postcards. Just click on a certificate or postcard to see it more clearly, or to print it. This is my office. Do come in. Your certificates are on the wall, and I've put some postcards there too. You can make the postcards and certificates bigger. Just click on them, and then you can print them too, if you like. Please come into my office. Your certificates are on the wall with the postcards. You can make a certificate or a card bigger by clicking on it, and then you can print it if you want to. This is my office. I've put your certificate up on the wall along with some postcards. Just click on the certificate or a postcard to see it more clearly, or to print it. Welcome to my office. Click on the postcards if you want to see them properly. You can print them too if you like. Perhaps if you come back later, you'll have some certificates up on my wall. Click on the picture you want to print. Click on the picture you want to print or click on the logbook to go back to my office. Thomas is here with all his friends. Click on the one you want to print. Click on the character you want to print, or click on the logbook to go back to my office. Would you like to print this? Yes, print it, please. No, don't print it. Click here if you want to go back to my office. This is the certificate you earned in the engine shed. You earned this certificate by clearing the rocks at the quarry. Do you remember helping Cranky with the packages at the harbour? Here's your certificate. Here is your certificate for helping with the passengers at the station. Oh dear, those troublesome cows. This is your certificate for helping Terence to put them safely in their pen. With your help, Harold put all the stalls and rides together for the festival. This is your certificate. Here is your certificate for making music at the festival. This is a postcard of the engine sheds. This is a postcard of the rockfall in the quarry. This postcard shows Cranky and Bulstrode with the packages at the harbour. This postcard shows Clarabelle and Annie picking up the passengers at the station. This is a postcard of the cows at the farm. This postcard shows Harold building the festival rides. This is a postcard of the musicians playing at the festival. The engine sheds. The rockfall. Package pickup. Passenger pickup. The cows escape. Festival puzzle. Making music. Thomas the tank engine. Percy the small engine. James the red engine. Toby the tram engine. Edward the blue engine. Henry the green engine. Gordon the big engine. Sir Topham Hatt. Harold the helicopter. Bertie the bus. Bulstrode the barge. This is the festival bandstand where everything plays a tune or makes a noise. Just click on lots of different things on the screen to see what kind of sound they make. You can stop a sound by clicking in the same place again. Thomas is going to take you on a journey all around the island, and you'll be helping him with all the things he has to do to prepare for the festival. Click on Thomas at the bottom of the screen any time you want to continue the journey. If you want to play a game again, click on the island icon at the bottom of the game screen. Then click on the game you want to play. Click on the logbook to go into My Office and see the certificates you win when you finish a game. And while you're in the office, you'll find lots of other things to print. When you want to stop playing, click on the exit sign. I'll be here to help you all the time. Just click on me if you're not sure what to do next. Now let's get started. Click on Thomas to start your journey. There's so much to do. You can start your journey by clicking on Thomas. Click on Thomas when you're ready to start your journey. Terence the tractor. Cranky the crane. Annie and Clarabelle, the troublesome trucks. The festival was a great success thanks to your help. If you'd like to help some more, just click anywhere on the island, or you could click on Thomas and travel round the island with him all over again. I do hope you'll come back to the engine shed sometime. There are still rocks to move. Why not come back some other time and help Harold clear them? Do come back any time you want to help Cranky with some more packages. Annie and Clarabelle will be very glad to see you again whenever you want to come back and help with the passengers. I'm sure these cows are going to get out, so Terence will be pleased to see you again if you'd like to come back and help. Goodbye. I'm sure Harold would be glad to see you again if you feel like coming back sometime. Thanks for directing the band at the festival. We've enjoyed your visit and it would be so nice if you could come back sometime. Do you really want to stop playing? If you leave now, I'll save your game for next time. Do you really want to stop playing? At the festival bandstand there are lots of instruments to play and other sounds to hear. Click anywhere on the screen to discover what makes a sound. Click in the same place again if you want the sound to stop. Click anywhere on the screen to make music and hear other sounds. You can stop a sound by clicking in the same place again. How many different ways can you find to play music here? What's happening here? The festival has begun and the musicians are starting to play. Just click around the screen and see what happens. I've already put your certificate on the wall in my office. Your work is done and the festival has begun. The musicians are ready to play. Can you see all the musical instruments? There are other things that make noises too. Click on different things to listen to their sounds. And don't forget, your certificate is waiting for you in my office. The festival has begun. This is the bandstand where you can play music and listen to all kinds of sounds. What happens when you click on a musical instrument or an engine? You can make lots of music here just by clicking the mouse. I've already put your certificate in my office. Why not make some music? Just click on some of the instruments to hear how they sound. And can you find other things that make sounds too? You can make music here. Click on something to find out what sound it makes. You've worked so hard to get the festival ready. Now's the time to enjoy yourself. Click on some instruments and let's make music. Do you want to stop playing? You'd like to stop playing now. You want to go on playing. Do you want to start a new game or play a saved game? Do you want to start a new game or play a saved game? Saved game. New game. Click here if you want to go back. Click on Thomas to start your journey round the island, or click somewhere on the island to choose exactly where you want to play. Click on Thomas to continue your journey around the island, or click somewhere on the island to choose exactly where you want to go. Click here when you want to end the game. Click here to exit the game. This is the exit. Click here to leave the island of Sodor. Click here when you're ready to go on with the journey. We only need one passenger. Just click on a passenger, then click on the guard to tell him Thomas is ready to depart. We need 2 passengers. Just click on 2 passengers, then click on the guard when they're on board. We need 3 passengers. Just click on 3 passengers, then click on the guard when they're on board. We need 4 passengers. Just click on 4 passengers, then click on the guard when they're on board. The lady in the green dress is travelling with her 2 little girls. Click on them, then click on the guard. Click here to continue your journey. If you want to continue your journey, click here. Click here when you're ready to start your journey. This is the logbook. It leads to my office. Click the logbook when you want to print something. Click on the logbook if you want to go to my office. Click to see the island of Sodor where you can pick a job to do. Do you want to see the island of Sodor? Click here. Click here if you want to go to the island or choose a job to do. Click on me if you're not sure what to do. Just click on me, I'll be glad to help at any time. I can help if you're not sure what to do. Just click on me. We need 5 passengers. Just click on 5 passengers, then click on the guard when they're on board. Just 1 passenger needed for this journey. Click on 1 passenger, then click on the guard to tell him that Thomas is ready to go. Can you find 2 passengers, please? Just click on the passengers, then click on the guard to tell him they're all on board. Can you find 3 passengers, please? Just click on the passengers, then click on the guard to tell him we're ready. Can you find 4 passengers, please? Just click on the passengers, then click on the guard to tell him that Thomas is ready to go. Can you find 5 passengers, please? Just click on the passengers, then click on the guard to tell him that Thomas is ready to leave. Annie and Clarabel are in a great hurry. Please click on 2 passengers, then click on the guard when they're on board. Thomas, Annie and Clarabel are in a great hurry. Please click on 3 passengers, then click on the guard when they're all on board. The man with the suitcase has a ticket, and so has the farmer. Click on them, then click on the guard. The little girl in the yellow dress isn't travelling, but the other children are. Click on the children who are travelling, then click on the guard when they're on the train. Annie and Clarabel are in a great hurry. Please click on 4 passengers, then click on the guard when they're all on board. Thomas, Annie and Clarabel are in a great hurry. Please click on 5 passengers, then click on the guard when they're all on board. Can you see the lady and the man who are wearing red? They are travelling on this train with their 2 little boys. Click on them, then when they're sitting down, click on the guard. The farmer doesn't have a ticket, but all the other passengers are going with Thomas. Click on the passengers who are travelling, then click on the guard, please. All the children are travelling. Click on the children, then click on the guard when they're safely on board. There are 2 men waiting on the platform and they both have tickets to travel. Click on the men, then click on the guard, please. All the grown-ups want to travel. Click on the grown-ups, then click on the guard. Can you see the boys on the platform? Click on the boys, then click on the guard when Thomas is ready to go. The farmer wants to travel with Thomas. Click on him, then when he's sitting down, click on the guard. It's never been so busy. We really needed your help. Thank you. I've put your certificate in the logbook. What a day! I expect you'll be glad to have a rest now after all your hard work. Your certificate's in the logbook. I've put your certificate in the logbook to say thank you for all you've done. I hope you can come back again sometime. I'll tell you how many passengers want to catch the train. All you have to do is click on the right number of passengers, then click on the guard when the passengers are all aboard. Lots more passengers want to catch the train. Click on the correct passengers, and when they're all on board, click on the guard. When you click on a passenger, that person will board the train. I'll tell you how many we need, and you click on that number of people on the platform. The notice board will help you count. When they're all on the train, click on the guard. When I tell you which passengers are going to travel, click on those people. When you have the right passengers on board, click on the guard. When I let you know how many passengers need to catch the train, you just click on that number of passengers. The notice board will help you to count. Click on the guard when you've put the passengers on the train. I'll let you know which passengers have tickets to travel. All you have to do is click on them. When you're sure the right people are on board, click on the guard. Here we are at the station. Annie and Clarabelle are waiting for the passengers to get on. Annie and Clarabelle have been waiting such a long time at the station. Please, would you help the passengers to get on? The station is a bit short of staff just now. Please, would you help get the passengers onto the train so Thomas can depart? This station is getting very, very busy and many more people want to travel. Why not stay and help us? You'll need to follow my instructions carefully this time to make sure you put the right passengers in Annie and Clarabelle. Can you see all those people waiting? There are more people to put on the train this time. I hope you can help. There are very special instructions this time. You'll need to listen very carefully. What a crowd! We need to put more people on the train. I do hope you can help, but you can click on Thomas if you'd rather continue the journey. Please listen carefully. I'll be giving you some very important instructions. Please help to get the passengers on board. Would you click on a passenger, please? Please help to get more people on board. Could you click on a passenger, please? We haven't got all the passengers on board yet. Click on me if you want me to remind you who should be on board. We really must start getting the passengers on board. Would you click on a passenger, please? There aren't enough passengers on board. Click on another passenger, please. There are more passengers waiting to get on this train. Click on me if you're not sure. I'll remind you which passengers have tickets. We haven't any passengers on board at the moment. Click on a passenger, please. We don't have enough passengers yet. Click on another passenger, please. Thomas can't leave until you put the right passengers on board. Click on me if you want me to remind you which ones are travelling. Please help to get the passengers on board. Click on a passenger or click on me if you want me to remind you which people are travelling. Only one passenger this time. Thomas is ready to go. Hooray! The passengers are on board. Now we can go. Thanks for your help. That's right. Just one passenger for this journey. It's time to go, Annie and Clarabelle. Well done. You've put the passengers into the coaches, and now it's time to go. Just one passenger for this journey, Annie and Clarabelle. Thomas can go now. That's perfect. The passengers are all on board, so it's time to go. We have all the passengers we need on this train. We can't take any more. Please click on the guard so that he can wave his flag. Stop! Please don't put any more passengers on this train. Click on the guard so that he can tell Thomas it's time to go. We have enough passengers now, thank you. Just click on the guard now and he'll wave his green flag. You've put all the right passengers on the train and we can't take any more. Please click on the guard so that Thomas can depart. Please don't put any more passengers on this train. Click on the guard so he can tell Thomas it's time to go. We have all the passengers we need for this train, thank you. Just click on the guard now and he'll signal Thomas to depart. This is the guard. He waves his flag when it's time for Thomas to leave, but he never travels on the train. The lady in the green dress isn't travelling today. The girl in the yellow dress doesn't have a ticket. The little girl in pink doesn't want to travel. The man with the suitcase is travelling on another train. The little boy in the yellow sweater is going to catch a different train. The lady with the blonde hair doesn't have a ticket. We must do our best to move the rocks. Fly Harold close to the rock you want him to pick up. Can you see the rocks on the line? Fly Harold to the rock you want him to pick up. Fly Harold over the rocks near to the one you want him to pick up. The boy dressed in purple doesn't want to travel. This is the farmer. He's catching another train. Are you ready to click on the guard? Thomas can't leave until you do. Thomas is in a terrible hurry. Please click on the guard. Don't forget to click on the guard. Thomas isn't allowed to leave until he waves his flag. The train isn't full yet. We need more passengers, please. There are more passengers who want to catch this train. Click on me if you'd like me to remind you who's travelling. There aren't enough passengers on the train yet. Click on me if you'd like me to remind you who's travelling. There are passengers on the platform who'd like to catch this train. Click on me if you'd like me to remind you who they are. Fly Harold close to the rock you want him to pick up. Fly Harold near to a rock and he'll move it. Fly Harold close to a rock and he'll pick it up. Fly Harold close to the rock you want him to move. Fly Harold close to a rock so that he can pick it up. Fly Harold over the rocks. He'll pick one up when he gets close to it. OK, now fly Harold over one of the troublesome trucks and click. Fly Harold over a troublesome truck and click to put the rock in it. Just fly over the troublesome truck where you want Harold to put the rock, then click. Fly Harold over the troublesome truck that's correct for this rock, then click. Which is the right troublesome truck for this rock? Fly Harold over it, then click. Which troublesome truck has a circle that matches this rock? Fly over it, then click. Fly Harold over the correct troublesome truck, then click. Which is the right troublesome truck? Fly Harold over it, then click. Fly over the troublesome truck that matches this rock, then click. I thought we'd never get all those rocks out of the way. Thanks for your help. Your certificate's in the logbook. You've been really helpful. We'd have been in trouble without you and Harold. Don't forget, your certificate's in the logbook. At last. Thanks to you and Harold the helicopter, we can get going. I've put your certificate in the logbook. Fly Harold near the rocks when you're ready to move one of them. We really must clear the line. Can you fly Harold close to the rocks, please? Harold wants to move some rocks. Would you fly him over there? This rock is so heavy, Harold wants to put it down. Fly over a troublesome truck, then click. Fly Harold over the troublesome truck where you want him to put the rock, then click. Fly Harold over the troublesome truck where you want this rock to go, then click. Look at all the rocks on the line. Fly Harold over the rocks, then fly him close to the one you want to pick up. Next, take him over to the troublesome trucks. You'll see each one light up when Harold's flying over it. Click to tell Harold to put the rock in the troublesome truck below. You'll have to help Harold clear these rocks. Fly him very close to the rock you want him to pick up, then fly him over the troublesome trucks. The trucks light up when Harold is flying over them. Just click when you want him to put the rock in the truck below. Can you see all the rocks? Just fly Harold near to the rock you want him to move, then fly over to the troublesome trucks. When Harold is over a truck, you'll see it light up. Click when you want him to put the rock in the truck below. Look at all the rocks on the line. Your job is to move them. Fly Harold close to the rock you want him to pick up, then look carefully at the circles on the troublesome trucks. Can you see the right truck for the biggest rock? It's the one with the biggest circle. Fly Harold over the correct truck, then click when you want him to put the rock in it. You'll have to help Harold clear these rocks and put them into the right troublesome trucks. Can you see the circles on the troublesome trucks? The circles show you where to put the biggest rock, and the next biggest, and so on. Fly Harold close to the rocks and he'll pick one up. Then fly over the correct truck and click to tell Harold to put the rock down. Can you see all the rocks? Fly Harold near to a rock and he'll pick it up. The circles on the troublesome trucks will help you see which rock goes in which truck. You'll put the biggest rock in the truck with the biggest circle, of course. Fly over the correct truck for the rock that Harold's carrying, then click. Look at all the rocks on the line. Fly Harold close to the rock you want him to pick up, then look carefully at the troublesome trucks. Can you see the right truck for the rock that Harold's carrying? Remember, the biggest rock goes in the troublesome truck with the biggest circle. Just fly Harold over the correct truck, then click. You'll have to help Harold put the rocks in the right troublesome trucks. Fly Harold over to the rocks and he'll pick up a rock when he gets close to it. Can you see the circles on the troublesome trucks? The circles show you where to put the biggest rock and the next biggest and so on. Fly over the correct troublesome truck, then click. Can you see all the rocks? Fly Harold over the rocks close to the one you want him to pick up. The circles on the troublesome trucks will help you see which rock goes into which truck. You'll put the biggest rock in the troublesome truck with the biggest circle, of course. Fly Harold over the correct truck, then click to drop the rock in it. Oh dear, just look what's happened. Rocks from the quarry have spilled all over the line. Can you help Harold the helicopter to move them into the troublesome trucks so that Thomas can get through? My goodness, what a disaster. The rocks from the quarry are all over the line. Harold the helicopter can clear them away, but he needs your help to load them into the troublesome trucks. This is terrible. Look at all the rocks that have fallen onto the line. Please help Harold the helicopter to move the rocks so that James can take them away. I'm so glad that's done. Thanks for your help. The troublesome trucks are all loaded, ready to take the rocks away. Thank you so much for helping. The line's clear again thanks to you. I'd like you to stay and help, but don't forget you can click on Thomas anytime if you'd like to continue the journey. Just right. Thanks. I agree. That's exactly where it should go. Well done. You picked just the right place. Thank you. Well done. Splendid. Sorry, it doesn't go in that truck. Try a different one. Find the troublesome truck with a circle that matches the size of the rock. Sorry, it doesn't go in that truck. Try a different one. Sponge the engine all over to get it really clean. It doesn't go there. Can you find the right troublesome truck to put it in? Try to match the size of the rock and the size of the circle on the truck. Sorry, that's the wrong troublesome truck. Look for the one with a circle that matches the size of the rock. I'm afraid it doesn't go there. I think this is the right place. Let Harold show you the right troublesome truck to put it in. Why not let Harold show you the right troublesome truck for this rock? Click on all the yellow dots to oil the engine. Can you see the yellow dots? That's where there are bolts that need tightening. Just click on them. Click where you see the yellow dot to load the coal. Move the sponge all over the engine to clean it. See the yellow dots? Click on each one to oil the engine. Just click on each yellow dot to tighten the bolts. Can you see the yellow dot? Just click on it to load the coal. Clean the engine all over with the sponge. Yellow dots show where the engine needs oiling. Click on them. See the yellow dots? Click on each one to tighten the bolts. Load the coal by clicking on the yellow dot. The engines look splendid. Thank you. Your certificates and your logbook. Splendid. Your certificates and your logbook. Shall we go and do another job now? Well done. You've been really useful. Your certificates and your logbook. First class. I couldn't have done a better job myself. Well done. I wish all my engineers worked as efficiently as you. Thank you for making me clean and safe. Now I can be really useful at the festival. My paint is shining and I'm ready to go. Thank you for all your work. What a great job. Now you've finished, I'll be the best-looking engine on the island. Can you see the tools? Move the mouse over a tool and I'll explain how to use it. Move the mouse over a tool and I'll explain what to do with it. Look for a tool and move your mouse over it. Then I'll tell you what to do next. This is the engine shed. The engines are cleaned here and checked to make sure they're safe. Can you help to get them ready to go? Can you see the tools? Move your mouse over a tool, then I'll tell you what to do next. Welcome to the engine shed. Please, will you help to make sure that the engines are safe and clean before they set off? Move your mouse over the tools you need, and I'll tell you what to do next. The engine shed is where the oil and coal are checked and the engines are cleaned. You could help the engineer to get them ready. All the tools you need are in the engine shed. Move the mouse over the tools, and I'll explain what to do next. Here comes Gordon. Can you get him ready for a busy day? Here's another engine for you to work on. It's Gordon. All this work, it never stops. Would you help take care of Gordon now, please? Here you are. It's Gordon's turn now. Or you can click on the island if you'd rather do something different. Here comes Percy. Can you take care of him now, please? Here's another engine for you to work on. It's Percy. All this work, it never stops. Would you help take care of Percy, please? Here's Percy. You could take care of him, or click on the island if you want to do something different. Click on the sponge if you want to clean Gordon. Gordon really needs some oil. Click on the oil can. The spanner tightens the bolts to make Gordon safe. Click on it. Just click on the bucket to put coal in Gordon's tender. Click on the sponge if you want to clean Percy. Percy really needs some oil. Click on the oil can. The spanner tightens the bolts to make Percy safe. Click on it. Just click on the bucket to put coal in Percy's bunker. Click on the sponge if you want to clean Thomas. Thomas really needs some oil. Click on the oil can. The spanner tightens the bolts to make Thomas safe. Click on it. Just click on the bucket to put coal in Thomas's bunker. You've already used the sponge. You've already used the oil can. You've already used the spanner. You've already loaded the coal. You've picked the sponge. Where are you going to use it? Click on the right part of the engine. You've picked the oil can. Where are you going to use it? Click on the right parts of the engine. You've picked the spanner. Where are you going to use it? Click on the right part of the engine. You've picked the coal bucket. Where are you going to use it? Click on the right part of the engine. You've picked the sponge. This is where you need to use it. Click there. You've picked the oil can. This is where you need to use it. Click on the dots. You've picked the spanner. Here is where you need to use it. Click on the yellow dots. You've picked the coal bucket. This is where you need to use it. Click just there.